Hey, what's up, everybody? Good evening, good evening, good evening. That's right. Tonight we have a special giveaway night. We're going to be giving away a couple of fun products. That's right. Like I said, we're going to be giving away a couple of fun products, and they are products that I received. I be honest with you, I bought them with the surprise pack or box from East Coast, and these are things that either I already have or something I'm not going to use. So I figured, why the hell not give them away on a live? So what am I giving away? From our friends at East Coast, the premier stunt riders in the country, in my opinion, at East Coast hat. It's not a fitted hat, it's a trucker hat. And an East Coast flag. It's still folded up and everything. You've probably seen it in a couple of my videos. Hey, Fat Light, how's it going? So we're going to get all that taken care of, or actually giving that out tonight. So, you know, that I think that'd be a lot of fun. What do you guys think? So I'm entering everybody in. Into the wheel of names. So, hey, why not? So, I got to get caught up here on the entries. Hello, HDAV Traveler, coming in strong as always. Hello, FaZe, good to see you. V-Rodder's in the house. What's going on, V-Rodder? Let's see. Busted's in the house. What's up, Busted? Good to see you. Behind the Bars is here. Jamin's here. So yeah, we're gonna be giving away some cool stuff tonight. Guns and Baggers is here. DeWitt's here. Boy, I'm really falling behind and getting everybody's name entered in. So give me a minute. Geez, I'm really shot tonight with this. But I'm glad everybody's here. Good to see everybody. Let's see. DeWitt. Let's see. Guns and Baggers. I already got XAN, so you know he'll probably win. Because that's just his luck. Let's see. FaZe. I'm hand typing them in. Behind the Bars, got to get they're in there. So yeah, we're giving away, like I said, an East Coast hat tonight. Oh, an East Coast hat, trucker style hat with also giving away the flag. So we're going to do 2 giveaways. Wheel names. You can only win once. You can't win twice. But yep, that's it. That's what we're doing tonight. So the topic tonight is follow-on maintenance. What's up, D-Rod? Good to see you. And what brings this up is I was on the members only live going through my bike and wanted to see what's going on after a long, hard weekend of riding. That's right, 700 miles of hard riding over West Virginia. And I do my maintenance like clockworks. So, hey, Steve, how you doing? And I found some stuff that was loose. So, and I lost some stuff and ordered the parts. But guys, after a long ride or hard ride, you want to go through and what you call it, check your bike out. I mean, it was a tough weekend. Mr. Greg McBee is in the house. What's up, Cupcake? Good to see you. Let me get you entered into tonight's giveaway. So if you're curious, if you remember, Rob Benjamin's in the house. That if you remember the channel, you get 2 entries. And if you're just a regular subscriber, you only get 1 entry. So there's the bonus of being a member of the channel. You get extra entries for being a member. So, you know, Riding on Threes, Tennessee. What's going on? You are entered in as well for the giveaway. I want everybody to get a chance to let's see, get a chance to win. So I want everybody to have fun, enjoy this giveaway. I'm just trying to get caught up here, guys, which I'm not complaining. Trust me. Yeah. So if you just joined in, a couple late people, I got a couple things I'm giving away that I got. Oh, what's up, Evil Rick? Thank you very much with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Giving away an East Coastin hat, brand new, never worn, it's a trucker style, and an East Coastin flag. So everybody has 2 chances to win. Hey, Kelpfire, how you doing? Behind Rudy's Fairing, good to see you. Let's see. Good. Trying to get everybody's entries in. And it's driving me crazy. I'm typing them in. Yeah, so make sure you guys go through your bikes, especially, you do a lot of long, hard riding. We got to get that done. And I had a couple, like I said, I had a couple bolts loose. Be honest with you, I'll be transparent. They were the exhaust bolts to the heads. Hey, Shane, you're entered in. If you win, you win. What you do with that? Hey, it's East Coast and stuff. How can you not? Real quick on the giveaway for the gloves online. I'm extended to the end of August. Oh, right on. But Shane, you're entered in. Come on. So yeah, we'll be giving this stuff away. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see who wins it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It really is. I love giving stuff away. You guys know me. I love giving that stuff away. So let's do it. So back to follow-on maintenance. So yeah, follow-on maintenance is very important to do on your bike. Really need to keep up with it and really need to go through the bike. Like I said, the head bolts for the head pipe were loose, all 4 of them. And one of the mounts at the front of the muffler, my exhaust fell out, and the dog bone that the bolts go into was missing. Luckily, Swicky Speed has that stuff in stock, so I ordered it. And when it gets here, I'll fix it. If the parts don't get here in time for Gettysburg, luckily, those parts are interchangeable from Spaceball. So I'll take it off Spaceball, put it on the Road Glide so we could ride down to Gettysburg. How often do you change your oil? All 3. I do all 3 because you're talking 2 extra quarts of oil, a quart for your transmission, a quart for your primary. I change it. I run synthetic. I run it every 5,000 miles. I change my oil, running synthetic as you do as well, both being AMSOIL dealers. What's up, Big Mike, my brother? How are you? So yeah, good to see it. So yeah, I change all 3 every 5,000 miles. Oh, you do yours every 3K. Oh, right on. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Synthetic oil says you can go every 5,000 miles. But if you do it every 3, that's on you, man. Hey, cleaner oil will help your motor run better. Let's see. 3 gets changed on mine every 5K. Right on. Good stuff. So I got a cocktail tonight. A little Bird Dog whiskey, straight up on the rocks. Not neat. It's on the rocks. Oh, that's so good. I love the Bird Dog whiskey. I really do. But, I checked things. I looked at the oil. I looked at the brakes. I looked at the tires. I went around, checked all critical fasteners. And to me, a critical fastener is something, if you could see it, put a wrench or a socket on it and make sure it's tight. Let's see. Spooky Honda. I'm a Guns and Baggers son-in-law. Can't wait to learn how to ride and join the community. Hey, well, welcome tonight. And since you're here, I'm going to enter you in to the giveaway. Welcome to the show. I hope your riding career is as enjoyable as it is for me and everybody else. I really do. Welcome to the show. So, yeah, hung out with Guns and Baggers in West Virginia. It was a lot of fun. Let's see. So I'm getting in the mood to getting the videos made from mobbing. Oh, just haven't. Yeah, I've already made my video. Then I deleted the video because I wasn't happy with it. So I got to get back into doing it and get it uploaded and posted before I leave for Gettysburg, which will be next weekend. So there will be a live next week on Wednesday night. That's the day before I leave for Gettysburg. Actually, the night before. So yeah, there will be a live next week. Don't worry about it. Oh man, hey, look at that. Thanks for the warm welcome. Really excited to ride on twos. Yeah, man, I love it. I tell you, I love riding on my motorcycle a lot. You know, it's to me, it's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. But that's just me. Yeah, Gettysburg. I can't wait. I can't wait either. You know, riding on 3, working on a video for mobbing. We all have videos to go through. Yeah, like I said, I already put one together. I watched it. I didn't like it, so I deleted it. Dave's here, man. What's going on, Dave? Good to see you. I'm so happy you're here. How are things out there in good old Arizona? You know, Spooky Honda, where are you hailing in from? We'd like to know. Where are you coming in from? Where do you reside? That's a good question. Where do you reside? Where do you live? Same town as Guns and Baggers or different? A terabyte. Wow. Well, that's a lot of footage. Oh, West Virginia, just like my father. Right on, man. Why weren't you at Mob in the Mountains to come hang out and meet most of us? That would have been great. You know, that would have been great if you came out, hung out, mess. Cool. I can't wait to meet you. I'll shake your hand, say hello. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, I like your profile picture. It's a cute little kitty in this house. We love cats at this house. Yeah, it's a good question. Who's going to Gettysburg? I'll be there, and we'll have a great time. You know, we'll be riding down with Mike and EJ. You guys haven't met EJ? Oh, hello. What is that? Neat Freak? That's going on, man. I'm going to enter you in tonight's giveaway as well, because I'm giving away a couple cool products that I got in a package from East Coastin. I entered their giveaway for the motorcycles, and I ordered the surprise box. Well, in the surprise box came a trucker hat. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And an East Coastin flag / banner. I already have a flag / banner, and I don't wear trucker hats, so I'm giving them away. I'm going to give them away tonight. This 2 lucky winners will win 1 or 2 of them. And what I'll do is, yeah, right on. They're actually 20 minutes for me. The freak, they're actually 20 minutes for me. You want the hat? Well, you got 2 entries. Yep. If you're a member of this channel, a pay member, doesn't matter if you're at the intern, nurse, or doctor level, you get 2 entries. What's going on, Tweedle? Tweedle D in the house. What's going on, Tweedle? Good to see you. You're entered in now, Tweedle, for the giveaway. But if, like I was saying, if you're a member of the channels, you get 2 entries. Doesn't matter what level. But if you want to be a member of the channel, want to be part of the members only lives, you have to be at nurse level or higher. So let's see. Next in. I want to thank everyone who helped me get to 350. Yes. Congratulations, XAN, on hitting that 350 subscriber. His sister said, working. What are you working on, buddy? You know, John's here. What's going on, John? Road Reality's in the house. You know, Road Reality is in the house. Good to see you. Let's see. I got to put Road Reality in there. S&S Contracting in the house. Right on. Right on. Let's get S&S in there. One of our moderators. I hope you are well. I know you were having some issues or challenges not too long ago. So let's get Road Reality. Let's see. Where does comment go? I just saw it. No, I can't. Oh, there it is. There it is. Gotcha, Road. Okay, you're entered in the giveaway as well. Bam. So, yeah. Good times, good times. Whew. So just so everybody gets an idea what your chances are, what we have now are 40 entries. That's right, 40 entries, which will be good. Dr. Jerwitz in the house. She's going to be entered in. What's up, Dr. J? With that good-looking, beautiful bike that everybody at Mobbin got to see it. I love that bike. It came out gorgeous. Actually, it's here. It is here. Whose nipples? Yeah, in the house. That's right. Whose nipples? That's a funny story on one of the lives that goes back to Dave's Hairman. Dave's Hairman's aka Nipples. So is Corey here? Because if he did, he snuck in without me knowing or not paying attention. No, he's not here yet. Oh, see? Yeah, it's definitely a showstopper. Yeah, hey, Dallas is in the house. I can't stay long. Okay, we're breaking back to packing. Oh, and moving stuff. Right on. I hope moving goes well. I hope moving goes well. SNS. I really do. No, I haven't seen Corey yet either. But that's usually who calls Dave Nipples. Just saying. Just saying. So what I'm going to do is probably at the half hour, 45-minute mark, we're going to give away one of those two items. And the first winner is going to pick whether they want the hat or the banner. Let's see. Can any tell me what actual recall for some of the Softail mods? I know it's something to do with the rear shock. Yes, there's two recalls on the rear shock. One's an old one about the bolt. The other one that just came out, it's where that bolt mounts to under the seat. Dave's here, man. What's going on? Welcome to the channel, and thank you for the membership as an intern. Nice. Good for you. Good for you. What you'll get is early access to all the early videos. So after tonight's live, if you want, you could watch the early video that's going to be posted up this Sunday. Let's see. Someone's nipples is shows. We're not talking about nipples being a show. Dr. J's bike is a showstopper. So yeah. So Greg went back to the doctor. I'm old. Hopefully no surgery. I don't hope not. It's the bolt assembly for the shock adjuster. Yes. Or you can do what I do, replace the rear shock on the Softail, the monoshock for the Softail with something from Suspension Technologies, and you don't have to worry about them, you know? So, yep. I don't have to worry about it because what it is, that tab is breaking off, and with the new bolt breaking, the first recall was the bolt was breaking, and the adjuster for the shock would fall and get jammed up inside the rear tire and cause a safety issue with the tire. And now that bracket is cracking and breaking, and that's the recall for the second one. So that's where we are. Yep. Now back to doing your maintenance. So yeah, out for a long ride, go through, check out your bike, look at your shocks, look at your front forks, look at have a safe trip home, Jack. Hopefully you get home safely. Look at your forks, look at your brakes. If you have the ability to pull your tires, check your bearings. Riding on Mountain 26. Yep, me too. Look at your bearings. Start checking things out from front to back and top to bottom. You never know what can happen, especially on a long, hard ride or, on a long ride. I'm going to do a pre-ride inspection, even though I just did a post-ride inspection and I haven't ridden the bike yet, but I will be doing a pre-ride inspection on Tuesday because Thursday we're leaving for Gettysburg. Thursday morning at dark 30. When I mean dark 30, I'm talking 3:30 in the morning Eastern time to meet up with everybody at 4 a.m. at a gas station on Route 34, and then we're going to motor down and get to Gettysburg. Cheers all pissed me off because the bike shop suggested not to ride till fixed. Well, that's their way of alleviating any responsibility. Yep. Let's see. Pre-ride inspection. Turn on TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system, and fuel gauge. They're good. No. When I'm doing a long ride, I go through and I check everything. I look at tire pressures. I look at the tires. I look at the brake pads. Make sure everything's good and tight. Let's see. They haven't sent me a second one yet, and the first one done already. Oh, right on. If my name hits past someone else, if my name hits past it to someone else, thanks. Well, all right. SNS is, I don't like to do that a lot, but I will. There you go. I took you out. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay educated, stay hydrated. Yes, much love, loyalty, honor, and respect to you as well. Let's see. XAN new pipes mufflers should be good for a while. Yeah. Jack is drinking margaritas. Well, maybe it's just tequila. You never know. Well, Jack, when you get home, you can be drinking margaritas or tequila or whatever you want to drink. Oh, man. Oh, that's good. Love Bird Dog whiskey. It's very, very good. Very, very good. Let's see. I'm drinking a poor man's margarita. Oh, what's a poor man's margarita? What is a poor man's margarita, Dave? Kind of curious. Fill us in. Let's see. Greg says, I agree on checking pre and post trip. Model rides are hard on the old girl. Lots of RPMs. Exactly. Haha. Yeah, that's right. Drink my moonshine. I love my moonshine. That's good stuff. He is drinking the margaritas, though. Yes, he is. Tequila and lemonade. Oh, okay. Yeah, right on. Salt water. Yeah. Let's see. Dr. Shine was, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I enjoyed making it for everybody and handing it out and drinking it with everybody as well. If you guys don't know, I made creamsicle moonshine. I brought it to Daytona, and then I made a fresh batch for Mob in the Mountains. It was delicious. I will not be bringing any with me to Gettysburg because it's got to stay refrigerated. Let's see. Don't have issues travel on your live. He'll fall asleep. Oh, I think we could keep him up, but he never jumps on alive. He never does. I think it's me, But yeah, I am wearing one of the new shirts that came in a back box from East Coastin. I got a sticker. I got a hoodie. I got this T-shirt. I got the flag. I got the hat. $1. There was $1 in there. You never know what money you get in it when you enter. I got 300 entries for buying this mystery pack for like $130. So I was like, awesome. Oh, let's see. That shine would be great on ice cream. On the creamsicle ice cream. Yes. Oh, shop shirts went. Yeah, I gotta get hot on that. I really do. Hey, Motobomb, how you doing, man? Good to see you and being you entered in tonight's giveaway. Yes, I am. Let's see. Sorry, side coverage. Everyone to do stay hydrated for long hauls. Gas stops for me. Yes, Gatorade or Pedialyte keeps packs me up. Also, a good thing to take on long rides. Imodium, because you never know where you eat and what you're going to be eating. Imodium's your friend on long rides. Yep. Let's see. Yeah. So ordering Gatorade for me. Yeah, right on. Nothing wrong with that, man. Especially while riding. I don't condone drinking alcohol while riding, but if you're done riding for the day and you want to enjoy, boom. Oh wow. Lucky me, random entry here. Yeah. Yeah, Imodium is a must. Yes. See, everybody agrees with me. Let's see. Camelback is also like AC if you fill it with ice in one bottle of water. Oh, that's a good trick. But if you guys are curious that just joined in, what am I giving away tonight? We have a beautiful trucker hat from East Coastin. Brand new, never worn or anything. And also a flag from East Coastin as well. So the first winner will pick whether they want the flag or the hat. And the second winner will get what's left over, which would be the flag or the hat. Kind of easy. Let's see. I always have beef jerky on law. That's a good call. Water with a squeeze of lemon juice. Oh, I like that. That's a good idea. I like to filter my water through ground coffee beans. Hell yeah. That helps you dehydrate, though. That really, really helps you. That flag would look good in any shop. I have one in mind. That's why I'm giving it away. I already have one in the shop, and I think it's 3x5. I really have no place to put it, maybe underneath my flag, but I'd rather give it away to somebody here than hang it up in here. Just found this stuff called LMNT. Yes, the beef jerky. Oh, no kidding. What is LMNT? I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look that up. That sounds interesting. LMNT. Let's see. Let's put it in good old Google because now I'm really curious. LMNT. Drink LMNT officially. Hot. Okay. More salt, not less. See. Let's see. Growing the body's research reveals that health accommodates occur with sodium levels 2 to 3 times government recommendation. That's why we say more salt, not less. It's very salty, which desert training, salt is not something you want to have a lot of in the desert. So, just saying. Oh, man. Busted, if you win, I'll let you know. I'll send you a message. Hey, have a good night, Busted. Sleep well. Lucas has some good jerky. Yes, he did. I forgot the brand, too. He's going to be in Gettysburg, so I'm probably going to be buying some jerky from him there. You need a flag for your shop? Right on. Hey, Droop's in the house. Here's hopes. Maybe you win the flag tonight. You could put one up in your shop. I gave away some flags. I got to get those out in the mail. Sorry, guys. To the members. Took some of the membership money and everybody wanted flags, so I got them flags. Dr. Harley flags, just like the one that's on the wall behind me. Motoring the Galaxy. Hello, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I've got you entered into tonight's giveaway. Just so you know. I'll be going over the giveaway here pretty soon. I have room in the shop. I know. I'm still waiting on my my banner from Rolling Throttle. I don't have one. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I'm glad you're here. Everybody's saying hi, missing you, you know. But yeah, let's see. New job has me traveling a lot. Oh, no kidding, but things are good. Hopefully you're traveling to some great places that are interesting and fun, you know? Yep. DDK in the house. What's up, DDK? Let me get you your entries. There you go. DDK is easy to enter in. It's very simple. Oh, man. Hi. That'd be Jamin. Just saying. That's it. Hashtag stop elder abuse. I think DDK would agree with that. You know? Shane says, not me. I'm not, believe it or not. But back to the topic. Yeah. So what I usually do is I start up in the front and I work my way around the bike. I'll start at the front left, work my way down around the bike, around to the back tires. So I pull the bags off, take a look at it, and I work my way around the left side of the bike. Now I'm going from the back to the front, looking at everything, checking everything, putting a wrench or a socket on every bolt that I see, and really take a good look at everything. Dark Souls is in the house. What's going on, Dark? Let me get you entered in tonight's giveaway. You being a member, you get 2 entries. Just saying. Just saying, Dark. You know, quick question. Doing maintenance thing of doing a compensator upgrade due to motor company braking, since I'm there thinking about doing a clutch upgrade, either Recluse or Evolution Industries thoughts. Well, I actually have a video doing the Recluse Apex clutch system. I just did a Scorpion clutch, which is the Evolution. They're both good clutch systems. They both work well. I like the Recluse. It's all the money. It's all the money. I like the Recluse because you get billet aluminum baskets, and I have a video on replacing it, so you might want to check that out. NC Crimson Glide is in the house. What's up, Bill? How you doing? Let me get you entered into tonight's giveaway. And I'm going to go over that, and I think Bill and Tweedle will be very excited when they find out what I'm giving away tonight. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look, Dallas is full of shit. Yeah. Oh, boy. Do an open primary. You could do that. Yep. No, not Blackies. I'm not giving away Blackies. We got nothing less. Yeah, that clutch is really good. I really like the Apex system. I like it a lot. As far as the compensator goes, there's some billet ones out there. If you really get into your motor and you get your crank trued and welded or slugged or both like I did, you could do what they do, a compensator delete. which I have no compensator. It's a direct gear drive off my motor to my transmission. But then that's a lot of work to build up for that, because if you don't, what could happen is your flywheels and your wrist pins could move, and you're creating a lot of run out, which could destroy your motor. So if your motor isn't built for that, I do not recommend that. To do it, you have to split your cases, and I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah, the Apex is what I was looking at. Really like the engineering behind the design for sure. Yes, like I said, I have a good video of it. I've done two. I put one on Big Mike 135's bike, which was the video that's to the public, and I did one on Spaceball, which we did on a members only live. So if you really want to watch an unedited and you're thinking about being a member, come in at the nurse level or higher, and you can watch that video. It's literally step by step. You watch all my mistakes as they happen. It is what it is. Droop says, hope everyone's eating. Oh, made her sandwich. Nice. Oh, thank you. Dark Souls out gifting 1 membership. Thank you very much, Dark Souls. I really appreciate that. That really helps out a lot. Carney's Ride is in the house. What's going on, Carney's Ride? I'm going to enter you into tonight's giveaway that we'll be doing here actually a lot quicker than I think. In 9 minutes, we're going to be giving away the first product. So, the Frogzilla's here? Cool. Right on, Frogzilla. Let's get you into the giveaway. Yes. So if you remember, you get 2 entries tonight. If you're just a subscriber, you get 1 entry. Yeah, I'm with you, Dallas. Hopefully I don't. That sucks when I do. You know? Oh, Evil Rick gifting out 5 memberships. Right on, Evil Rick. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Thank you. You know, thank you very much. Let's see. Shane. Hey, Jamin, is there a difference between being high and being stoned? Asking for a friend. Yeah, and that run out. Yeah, you got to watch that run out on that crank. So let's see. Yeah, I don't know what my run out is yet. I'm sure. See, a lot of people, when they check the run out in the crank, they'll check the pinion shaft side, which drives your oil pump and your cam. A lot of people don't think about doing the output side, which is where your compensator is, and I highly recommend doing that as well. This way you'll get the run out on your pinion side, the run out on your compensator side, and then you get your total run out, so you know the health of that crank. Yes, smash that like button. Oh, stop. Leave Tweedledee alone. Poor Tweedledee. Let me get caught up in here. Let's see. Brian Threes. Hey, Travis is in here. Hey, Travis. Let me get you entered into tonight's giveaway. Nice. Travis, you're entered in. You are entered in. Carney's Ride is entered in. MC Crimson Guide is entered in. Frogzilla, Jamin. Let's see. Tito's in the house. Hey, Tito. I'll get you're entered in. You guys remember when I gave away that throttle tuner, Tito won it. So, hola, ¿cómo está? You already lost Bill. Oh, that's funny. I got 2 now, Doc. Yes, Jamin, you do. Yes, you do. Let me make sure. All right, Jamin. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You get 1. You got 2 entries now. Let's see. Let's see. The Frogzilla told my wife the new home, and she's okay. Well, you know, I gifted out memberships on other channels, and Dallas, it's funny. You cannot pick who gets the gift. You don't. It randomly selects. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how YouTube picks that, you know. Let's see. I put a Barnett extra plate clutch in my Heritage decent clutch. Yes. Another payment. There you go. Mi bien. Oh, nice. Nice. It's very good job for you. There you go. Let's see. Oh, is rolling. Is the rolling throttle life here? Oh, Neat Freak is. Yep, Neat Freak here. It says I appreciate the info. Rush last build, Softail, kitchen sink. Got it. Yeah. Travis is in the house. What's going on, Travis? Let me get you into here. I got you. Got you. Sorry. Is rolling throttle here? Oh, the Ride Life podcast is here. Let me copy. Paste Ride Life podcast. You are now entered in to this. Let's see. Someone's dinging me. Why are you dinging me? Let's see. No worries. Monthly. Nice. I go wait, bite. I'm sure you can. Well, that bites. You can pick one how it works. Yeah. That would be the challenge. Let's see. Getting caught up here in the side chat, guys. 2-4's in the house. What's going on, 2-4? Good to see you. Good to see you. You are now entered in the giveaway. When's that ride you're doing this month? That's on July 19th. July 19th, we're meeting at Aurora's Diner in Waterbury. While we're here, let me bring up that flyer. Let's see. Hopefully I have it saved in my photos in Google. Let's take a look. I think I do. I'll bring up that flyer. But while we're here, guys, I want to remind you that I'm actually doing a paid raffle. And that paid raffle is I'm raffling off a carbon fiber rear fender and front fender. The rear fender is from Advan Black. The front fender is from Hoffman Designs. They fit a 2020 to 2024 Lowrider S and Lowrider ST. And how do you enter? You just Venmo me $25 per seat, and you'll be entered into that raffle. And all the money raised from there. All right. Will go towards the chopper bill. It's going to, okay, let's see. Yeah, I didn't see Drew's, I didn't see rolling throttle pop in. Did not see that. Yeah, carbon fight out to Rody. Oh, we're 1 minute away, guys. 1 minute away. So while we're here, I'm going to read off the names and you let me know if I miss anybody. Okay. Still waiting on parts. Yeah, driving your truck. Ray Gregory Rides is in the house. What's going on? Good to see you. Let me get you entered into tonight's giveaway. So here we go. The news on the choppers. I'm trying to raise money so I can buy parts and finish it. So I got XAN, Dean Benedetti, which he gets 2 entries. He's a member. Evil Rick, Jamin, PA Biker, Dixie Boys, 701, Robert Bacuccio, Behind the Bars, Dallas, Guns and Baggers, Fat Glide, HDAV, DeWitt, FaZe, D-Rod, Steve Turner, Shane, Greg McBee, Rob Benjamin, Writing on Threes, Behind Rudy's Fearing, Miss Keltfire, Big Mike, Spooky Honda, Dave's Hairman, Neat Freak, Tweedle, Road Reality, Dr. J, Motobomb, Droop, Motoring the Galaxy, DDK, Dark Souls, NC Crimson Glide, Carney's Ride, Frogzilla, Travis, Tito, Right Life Podcast, 2-4, and Ray Gregory's Live. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? Did I say the Frogzilla? Let's see. Let me go back down and look. So I want to make sure if Froggy's in this, he's here. He gets entered. No, I did not. I missed the Frogzilla. Sorry, Froggy. Sorry, I missed you. Wow. Miss Mary C. Oh, there she is. Hi, Mary. I got Ray Gregory in there. Road Reality. Let's see. Did I have Road Reality in there? Let's see. Yes, I got Tweedle. No, you are somebody. Stop that. Let's see. Tweedle is AWOL. No, he's not. Tweedle's here. I think I got everybody except for Road Reality. I think I got everybody. So let me share the screen. And we're going to give away this first bada bing. Let's see. We'll close the ads. We don't want ads. All right. How many times should I shuffle the names? You guys tell me. Hey, Throttle and Iron is here? Yeah, right on. Let me get them in here. Boom. Throttle and Iron is entered. Let's see. Doesn't matter. XN will win. Well, you can only win once. Yep, I got them in. Oh, Addicted Dreams. What's going on? Addiction to Dreams. There you go. Let me get you in there. Addiction. Oh, where is it? How's it spelled? I got Spooky Han in there. To Dreams. There you go. You're entered. Addicted to Dreams. He says 3 times. None. Spin it. Okay. Greg says 13. You guys are horrible. Dave says 4. No, it's not a Jack Daniels ad. Shuffle 3 times. Everybody's saying 3. What you winning for? Let's see. Shuffle them enough. My name disappears. Let's see. Going on. When XN Drew Keltfire says 3. Let's see. Jamin says 7. Dean says twice. Smash that like button. That's right. I don't know. We've given away, but I'm sitting in the hotel. So live. Yeah, right on. Did you get them? Let's see. All right. So what am I giving away? Let's bring this back up. I'm giving away a trucker hat from East Coastin'. That's right. The crew, East Coastin'. It's a brand new trucker hat and an East Coastin' banner. The first winner will get their pick of one of the two. And the second winner will get the other one that wasn't selected. All right. So everybody's saying 3. So I'm going to shuffle it 3 times. So let's bring this back up. And you guys can see it. Here's shuffle 1, shuffle 2, shuffle 3. Yeah, big shout out to East Coastin'. You know, the premier guys. All right. Here you goes, guys. Drum roll, please. 1, 2. Good luck to everybody. 3. Oh, congratulations to DDK in the house, winning his choice of either the hat or the banner. Dan, DDK, let me know what you want. And yeah, big shout out to DDK for the big win. Nice. Nice. So, Dan, what do you want? I can't give the other giveaway away until you pick. So you tell me what you want. You know, hey, congratulations, DDK. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Once. Wow. Wow. That's funny. So, Dan, what do you want? Do you want the hat or the banner? What do you want? What do you want, Dan? You get the pick. Might be the end of XAN's winning streak, it looks like. Did he leave the chat? No. Oh, I hope not. Let's see. No, he's still in the chat. DDK, what do you want? Dan wants ice cream. Show you the banner? All right, I'm going to unpack it. I didn't want to do this, Dan, but because you won and your father Tyne, and you got the slower than Moses speech up. There's the banner. You want the banner? You got the banner, Dan. Let me check my phone. I believe I still have your address. Let me check. I think I do. Let's see. No. Text me your address. That rim in the house. What's going on? Let me get you entered into the next giveaway. Dan, I'm going to remove your name. Just so somebody else has a chance to win. But we can add in the Bent Rim podcast. Oh, I put a Z in there. And Zach is a member, so he gets 2 entries. Now, DDK is a member. He got 2 entries. So he's getting extra chances. So we're back up. 66 entries now. Ooh. Wow. Oh, Brett is here. Hey, Brett. Good to see you. Let me get you entered in as well. Brett, you're entered in. So DDK just won the banner from East Coastin. Congratulations, Dan. I hope this looks good in the slower than Moses speech up. What do you mean you're not worthy? You are worthy. You are worthy. You won. You are the man. So now we got one more giveaway, which is the hat from East Coast. It's a trucker hat. Trying to get this back in. Okay, no problem. Oh, so DDK, you're getting the banner. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. It's back in the bag-ish. Dan, you're getting this. So Black's giveaway, which we'll do here in about 5 minutes, will be the East Coastin hat. It's a trucker hat. It's never been worn. It's a nice hat. I just don't wear hats. Let's see. Dr. J's lights members only for mom. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, those were from I forget who they were from, but yeah, they were just junk. Uh, okay. Hopefully, Shane, you know Brett, and Brett knows you. I mean, but yeah, now in 4 minutes we'll be, or yeah, 4 minutes we'll be giving away the hat. I love doing the giveaways. I really, really do. Hmm. Yeah, that was Mobbin of last year, Jamin. Mobbin 2025, also known as the um, Hootenanny. So yeah, let's see. Remember that LL talking about video? Yeah, there you go. But that banner is going to cause so much confusion for Dan. He'll never know where he is anymore. Well, I don't fix the giveaways, Bill. I don't. I don't. I really don't. Uh, yeah, it's a different event, but last year we were there for the Hootenanny, and then we turned it into Mobbin. You know, nope, never met or her, but keen to make brothers and sisters of two-wheel community worldwide. Yeah, right on, right on. Worldwide is the best way to go. Yeah, it is an awesome banner. I have one in the OR, and I love it. It's hanging up on one of the garage doors that I don't open. Um, let's see. At least it's not the upside down pineapple. Dallas has that actually, or Dallas, you still have that? But yeah. Oh boy, just over 2 minutes. We do the second giveaway. Can't wait. I really can't. I can't wait to do the giveaways. It'll be a good time. Oh man. Dallas is the pineapple or has the pineapple. Does he spell? You still have the pineapple flag? I didn't see it this year at the Hootenanny. Did you bring it? Right on, right on. Yeah, the God, what was that? It's the same brand that made those garbage bag guards that damaged the rear brake line on Big Mike's bike. Ah, wow. I can't remember who it was. I really can't. Oh man. That's it. Macton's. Mel remembers. Oh, you don't? Yeah, I don't know. I have many more things of which I cannot speak. Yeah, because uh, what happens at Mobbin stays at Mobbin. So, do you have it? You want to know what happens at Mobbin? You got to be there, especially for the uh, after hour stuff. The stuff during the rides, that's one thing. But the after hours, the partying, the hanging out, and all that, you got to be there. Yeah, it was the Mactons, was the manufacturer of those lights that were garbage. Um, the windshield trim lights, whenever you put the trim piece on, would short them out and they wouldn't work. And the bang lights on the side of the headlight, the glue for the LEDs just came off and they were just bouncing around. Actually, I think it's in your saddlebag. Oh, okay. Gotta fly it proudly. Yeah, after I was. Oh man. Yes, I agree. Hanging out is much better than partying, but to the true sense of the word partying, we were hanging out, having fun. That's the partying part, not the partying part of um, using things that in excess I don't agree with, but it was a good time. Oh, it is that time. It is time. Bam. Time for the hat giveaway. You guys ready for the hat giveaway? Yeah, it is the best part. All right, how many times should I shuffle it, guys? You tell me, how many shuffles should I do? Because we added Brett and Zach. An inch at a time. Let's see. I don't think I would party in excess around you guys. Yeah. Okay, Bill says 4, 6, that's 10, 16. So I got 8 average. Somebody hung a pair of boy, 47 and a half. I can't do halves, guys. 3.5. Tweedle. I'm not counting that high. I can't. Army only taught me to count to 4. Gun says 4. I tell you what, Dan, you tell me how many times should I shuffle it? You won last. How many times should I shuffle it? Hey, Dying Breed's in the house. I got to get Dying Breed in here. All right, Breed's in. Road Reality says 1. Thought Iron says 3. Mary says 10. All right, good night, brother. Sleep tight. I'll talk to you tomorrow. 6, 2, 4. 6, 2, and 4 in that order. So do 6, then do 2, then do 4. So you're looking at 12. Oh. All right. So Dan's not telling me. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go with an average of 8. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Here we go. We're spinning it. Guns and Baggers won the hat. Congratulations, Guns and Baggers. You are now the owner of an East Coastin' hat. Congratulations to you. Now, do you want me to ship this to you, or do you want me to bring it to Gettysburg with me? You tell me, since you're going to be there. You let me know. You let me know. So, if you're new and you to my channel and you've been hanging out, and if you notice, I do giveaways, and it doesn't cost a thing to be giveaway. Bring it. All right, I'll bring it to Gettysburg. Too easy. When I get products or things like that that I can't use, that I like and I think they're great, I will give them away. Some giveaways are done on the members only channel. Right now, members only channel, they have to be a member for 6 months at the nurse level or higher, and they earn entries for the giveaway. And when I'm giving away, it's a big giveaway. It's my biggest giveaway ever. I'm either giving away a complete front and rear suspension from Suspension Technologies or a Sawicki pipe. So, yeah. That's the members only giveaway. Unfortunately, if you become a nurse or a doctor at this point, you cannot be entered. However, there is a caveat. If you did not want to be a member, but you want to be part of that giveaway, I got you covered. Hey, Corey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good evening to you. It's simple. Do a $100 super chat and you get 10 entries. For a $100 super chat, you get 10 entries into that giveaway, which is awesome. I mean, think about $100, get 10 entries to win about $1,800 worth of product for your bike, whether it's a complete suspension from Suspension Technologies or a Sawicki pipe. You know, yeah. Thank you very much, Shane. That's what the members only right giveaway is. And then next year, we're going to be doing either you get a choice of a gift card of $1,000 to Rolling Throttle or to Avan Black or a Thunder Max tuner. That's what next year's giveaway is going to be. So you don't want to miss out on that. That's next year's. The same rules apply. You have to be a nurse level or higher, and you have to be a member for a minimum of 6 months. And I'll be doing them, all the members only giveaways. I'll be doing those giveaways just after Thanksgiving. So, boom. Aw, come on, Bill. That's the way you feel. That's the way you feel. I can't help it. Sorry. You know, sorry. Yeah, here's Shane's channel, guys. Make sure you go and check his channel out. On a date with my little granddaughter. Oh man, Shane, enjoy your granddaughter. Have a lot of fun. Don't spoil her too much. But if you do, you know, who cares? It's your granddaughter. You're allowed to. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Wow. So yeah, you know, congratulations to Guns. Congratulations to Dan. Dan, make sure you text me your address, just so I could get your banner out to you in the mail. Bill's dyslexic. Oh man, that's messed up. So text me your address, Dan, just so I have it so I can ship it out to you. Or do you want me to bring it down to Gettysburg? I don't know if you're going to be there, and give it to the Rolling Throttle family and they can get it to you. You let me know. You let me know how you want me to handle it. So, Backlight, are you going to Gettysburg? Let me know, because if you do, I'm bringing something for you. I thought it was the thumb in or thumb out. Yeah. Oh wow, taking spring for Corey's Grom. Oh wow, Corey doesn't have a Grom, not yet. Where's the Shaka button? Hey, Shaka. Oh man, I'm sorry. All right, no worries. I'll get it out to the mail to you. I do have your address. Dan didn't even remember he he remembers. He remembers. Bam. Got it, Dan. Thank you. We'll get that out in the mail to you. Grom choppers are the next big thing. Yeah. Oh, guys, fair warning. Last year, you guys know I went to Indian Larry's final black party, right? The last one ever. And guess what? September 20th of this year, Indian Larry's having another block party, so I'm going to that. Yeah, that would be cool. Let's see. Okay. Big Jamin, have a good night, man. And you two, 701, you guys have a good night. You know, you guys take care. Have a good night. Be safe. Be safe. And I'll see you next time. Yep. See you guys next time. But yeah, 701, I'll see you Saturday night for the members only live. I'll probably be up here doing something. Or if I'm still working in the shop, we'll do something out there, finishing up one project or another. That's usually what the members only live is, guys, is we're working in the shop and we're doing some sort of project. Like the last one we did was we got Spaceballs fixed, up and running. And good night, Bob. Good to see you. Good night, Dr. J. Good night to Big Mike here. I know he already went to bed. You know? So, yeah. Good night to you and Big Mike. But yeah, let's see. Brian and Jim were talking about Indian Larry Block Party. Yes, I know. I watched their show. Good night, Ray. Have a good one, man. Take care and have a good night to you as well. It's only 6. Yeah, where you are, it's early. But on the East Coast, it's 9:10. Remember, we're East Coast time. You know? But you're West Coast time with like some of the other people watching. Let's see. I was telling everyone else. Yes. Okay, thank you. You have to go too? I have training for work. Oh man. Okay. Have a good night, Kelfire. Don't procrastinate anymore. Get it done. I'm just rubbing it in. Well, you know, just think about it. When it's 5 o'clock here, it's 2 o'clock there, and we're getting out of work, and you're still working. Oh man, riding on 9 hours before you get off of work. Nice. Not really. Sorry to hear that. But by the time you get off of work, we'll be going to bed. Or I'll be getting up, getting ready to go to work, so you'll be home. So, yeah. And when your off hours are, that's when everything's open. Where me, it's hard for me to get things. Dallas, I just got out of bed. What, did Penny kick you out? Don't be confused. Don't be confused. But yet, again, congratulations to Guns and Baggers and DDK for winning your East Coasting swag tonight. Yep. Congratulations to you guys for winning your East Coasting swag, which is awesome. I'm glad you guys did. I wish I had enough to give everybody something, but I don't. Oh, tell us you're wearing the special PJs. Oh, you guys are rough. Oh, wow. I'm not working anymore till Monday. Lucky you. Well, I'm working tomorrow, and then I'm off till Monday. And then I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm off the rest of that week because we'll be at Gettysburg Bike Week. I think behind the bars, you're going to Gettysburg, aren't you? Or did you guys change that? Oh, man. That's funny. Yeah, my wife gets up early. My wife gets up way too early. Yeah, no problem. Can't wait to, Mary's off Friday. Oh, wow. Mary always has a long weekend. Wow. 4-day weekends. That's the way to be. Work 3 days a week and have 4 days off. Mary, you are so lucky you're able to do that. I wish I would. Wow. Food stamps. We're leaving here around 9 a.m. Friday for Gettysburg. Right on. Right on. That's this Friday. Oh, no, you're not going? Oh, that's too bad, man. I was hoping to hang out with you guys again. Actually, hang out more time with you guys. But, yeah, excellent. Are you going to Gettysburg XAN? Let's see. I'll have to call you later this weekend. Oh, okay. Just talking to Mary. Saturdays, I always work. I usually work 4 10 hours a day. I always close up. Okay, cool. No, you're not going. Oh, that's too bad. But you went to what was it? Bikes, Bears, and Blues, or something like that. Right before mobbing, I think you were out there. Hopefully that was a good time. Looked like it was. I saw some videos of it. Looked like it was a good time. But if you didn't make it to mobbing, you guys missed out on a great time with some great riding with some great people. Yeah. He went hog tipping. Well, better hog tipping than cattle tipping. Yeah, hog rock. That's what it is. Hog rock. Yep. But I'm sure there's some great people there. But mobbing was a phenomenal time. I clocked in just under 700 miles in 3 days of riding out in West Virginia, which was amazing roads with some amazing people. Watched a wedding proposal happen. And she said yes. So congrats to the Veteran podcast on his engagement. So yeah, congratulations to Zach on his engagement to Megan. Great couple, great people. I got to witness it. It was awesome. Oh man, you're starting a job, can't take it off. That's understandable. Got to make that money. I believe you guys are contractors, and if you're not working, you're not making money, and I understand that. You got to make that money. Our hobby is not inexpensive. I think I saw something the other day. The average American spends $250 a year on their hobby. I guess I don't consider motorcycling a hobby. Well, it's not. To me, it's a lifestyle. So yeah, Harley parts ain't cheap. No, they're not. No, they're not. Actually, any motorcycle part ain't cheap. So yeah, so I got I got the big giveaway going on. I got a great raffle going on. Yeah, $250 a year. Oh, that's more like a week. Yeah, right. Like yeah, right. $20 is $20. No bike parts are cheap now. Exactly. It's always costing. You walk into any bike shop and you're ordering parts. Okay, do you want to give an arm, a leg, or your firstborn? Yeah, $250 a year. That was the census that came out that people spent $250 a year on their hobbies. I wish I could claim the two as dependents because they are my kids, just like the cats. I can't claim them either. Wish I could. Oh man. Then I have five, 3 cats, 2 bikes as dependents. That'd be great. Let's see. Come see us up here. Yeah. I want to get back out to Tennessee, but Dallas, I want you and Penny to come out here to Connecticut. Hang out with us. I got a bike for you to ride. You can ride my road glide. Yeah, you love my kids. Yeah, so do we. We love them too, Mary, and your kids as well. Little fur babies that you got. But let's see. What else? What else is going on? We covered, follow-on maintenance. $250 a week sounds about right. Yes, it does. On average. Yeah. I spend more than that a month on gas for the bike. Oh man. Oh no, I'll take Spaceball. He can take the road glide. Yeah. Mary has to meet our Binks. You talk about Gettysburg. Yeah, right on. Dallas, you'll be at Gettysburg. I'll be there. Can't wait to see you again, brother. But you guys got to come to Connecticut too. Take you guys riding around Connecticut, show you some of the sights, and things to see. Oh, that's right. She did meet him at Christmas. But you got to stay longer, Mary. Come stay longer. But if you guys didn't know, Mary and Mel went to high school together, and they're like sisters. So it is what it is. Man, this bird dog is good tonight. Man, last time I had bird dog, I had Lucas on, and I got tanked. I got tanked. It was bad. Let's see. Let's see. My trip to Mobbin spent $250 on fuel, $750 on a tow, $340 on tires, $200 on new pipes, $50 for friend rescue was worth it. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's an expensive trip. Yeah, my sister from another mister. Yep. That's you and Mary. Yeah. My going to Smoky Mountain Bike Week. I was planning on it, but it doesn't look like I can now. To be honest with you. Don't think I'll be making it back out to Tennessee this year for Smoky Mountain Bike Week. I'm kind of upset about it because I was hoping to do some riding while I was out there, like Devil's Triangle, things like that. But it's looking like I'm not going to be able to go. So we'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out. Hopefully. But right now it's not looking like it. I know they do reenactments and Ringgold at the Cheryl Hall of Bio. Oh, no kidding. See? Yeah. Well, you know, I'm looking at projections of vacation time and money for Sturgis for 2026. And that's what's making that decision is what I can do this year so I can afford the time and the money to go to Sturgis in 2026. So, you know, that's the big plan next year, Sturgis 2026 and Mob in the Mountains. That's it for next year. Mob in the Mountains and Sturgis. And I got to make sure I have enough vacation time to cover both and have enough money to cover both. So that's why I've dropped out or said, okay, I can't do Smoky Mountain Bike Week, you know, with the cost of riding out there, food, because I'm going to have to take days off to get there, days off to get home, you know. Oh, cool. You'll be back in Tennessee the first week of May. Right on. Right on. Good for you. Awesome. I love Tennessee. It's great. It's like my second best favorite place to ride is Tennessee, right next to West Virginia. And there's great people in Tennessee like Tweedle, Dallas and Penny are out there. Riding on Three's out there, you know. So yeah. Let's see. Do they do remakes every 5 days in July? They might go into Gettysburg. That's actually happening right now. The reenactments, because the Battle of Gettysburg was July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And the reenactments are July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That's why Bike Week is a week after, because they can't accommodate everybody coming for both events. So, boom. We're going to try and do Sturgis 2026. Right on. We'll be out a week before. I think we're going to be leaving the second or third day of the rally. So, yep. I know next year's going to be a blast. Could be in trouble. Yeah. My wife says Tennessee is beautiful. Yeah, we have a benefit for St. Oh, no kidding. Gotta love that. St. Jude's a great organization. The MC club I used to belong to, they do an annual music festival of 12 hours of live music that they raise money for St. Jude. Usually it's right around $5,000 to $6,000 they raise in 12 hours, and they give it all to St. Jude, which is awesome. Let's see. Okay, over by Jackson. Okay, well, us too the week before. Cool. So we'll definitely have to hook up and do some riding out there. I know we're probably going to pack up the RV and head out to Beartooth Pass and ride Beartooth Pass. I know that's part of the plan. So that's probably going to be 2 days. Yeah, just hot as shit right now. Yeah, it's Texas. Jack, you're in Texas. You know, you're as close to hell as you're going to get. in this country, anyways. Let's see. Who remembers One-Eyed Jackson? Oh, I'm not. I'm first time I'm hearing of One-Eyed Jacks. Sounds like it was a good place. In that case, Eastern Tennessee. Oh, you're bringing your toy hauler. Nice. Yeah, Big Mike and I will be in his RV with the bikes in the trailer, going out with Mel and Dr. J. Yep. So, well, it's like saying, who remembers Gillies out in Pasadena, Texas? I do. I was there. World famous bar. Love it. It's a movie. They use that bar in the movie Urban Cowboy. Great place. Loved it. Yeah, it was hotter in Connecticut than it was in Florida. Oh, Jack. And you own a Road Glide. That's because you haven't ridden your Road Glide yet. The country of Texas. Wow. I remember that when I was stationed at Fort Eustis, right there on the peninsula, right outside of Newport News, Virginia. Yeah, I remember those hot days. Let's see. Must have not been riding in Middle Tennessee. Every cop on the road with the radar. Wow. Well, yeah. I loved that place. It was a great place when I went there. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, I had a lot of fun when I was out there in Texas. A lot of bad memories too, but a lot of good memories, like going to Gillies. And then we all jumped in my truck. We went out to Mardi Gras. We had a lot of stuff. Let's see. Used to diddle around with an old gal that had a bit part in the movie. No kidding. No kidding. That's cool. Hey, sick bastard. How are you doing? I might have a Road Glide that wobbles, pissing me off. I bet. It also could be your neck bearings. I know when I did a 1K service on a 24 Road Glide, the neck bearings were out of specifications, and I adjusted it for the owner. So you might want to have those checked out. You never know. You never know. I've seen neck bearings on 1,000-mile service need to be adjusted. So you might want to check that out. Just saying. Throwing it out there. Check out those neck bearings. Let's see. Yeah, that anniversary Road King was sweet. Then again, all the 120th anniversary bikes, that paint job was amazing. I love that paint. I almost traded my bike in for one of those. That's the problem I have. I see a paint job and it's like, oh, gotta have it. Gotta have it. Then I look at my bike and ride my Road Glide. I'm like, I'm not getting rid of this. I love it too much. Cool. Yeah, it's a good thing to check. Check your neck bearings, check your tires, make sure you don't have a broken belt or something. Well, at that speed, it'd probably be neck bearings. Tire balance you would feel at a lower speed, so probably not a tire balance. Probably your neck bearings or the turbulence from the wind on a street glide. That drove me crazy, especially passing tractor trailers without the lower skirts. You get that turbulence that comes up underneath, man, and it translates to the handlebars. It drove me crazy when I had street glides. That's why I went to the Road Glide, just to get rid of it. Let's see. So I have to change the boss's slip-ons. Yep, right on. Get them done. Yeah, or uneven fork oil. Yeah. It's a brand new bike, but you never know what happens at the factory. You never know. And was a hoe? What do you mean was? Let's see. I got the 120th anniversary Ultra. Yes. That's a good look. You got that Gold Eagle and all that on there with that, right? The 120th. Oh, what was that? The Ultra CVO. You have the Ultra CVO. Because that Ultra CVO looked good too. But that 120th paint job, I'd say is one of my favorite. Right up there with the Whiskey Firestorm and the Envious Green Fade are some of my favorites. Oh, and let's not forget the Mako Shark. That was a great paint job too. He might be proud of. Yeah, I would be. I would be. Yes, yes, she would unalive him, or AKA kill. Oh man. You guys are awesome. All right, guys. We're going to do this for 30 more minutes, but there it is. We're gonna open this up to everybody. For the last 30 minutes, if you want to come in, you want to talk about maintenance, projected maintenance, or anything, there's the link. Come on in. Let's chat. Let's talk. Let me hear what you think about follow-on maintenance. Do you do it or not? Rallies. Let's talk about rallies. Let's talk about anything you want motorcycle related. That's the important thing. Allegedly, yeah. No, there is no allegedly with her. She will, Miss Tina. Yeah. Let's see. Fast Johnny paint job. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a nice paint job. My whole thing is the hog paint. It looked like the little hog thing on the side on the Fast Johnnies. That looked like Alf. Do you remember that cartoon, Alf? Oh, the man, the myth, the legend. Dave's here, man. How you been, Dave, man?
I'm doing good, man.
Look at you, 6:30 at night, dinner time at where you are.
Right, yeah. Well,
I haven't had dinner yet myself.
Yeah, we talk. Me and my old lady talk. I'm originally from Indiana. Her family's in Ohio and Nevada and Kentucky, and we always talk about the time change. So they're calling her like 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's 8 their time. They don't think about that, So, no, but you were talking about. I mean, seriously, you were talking about bike maintenance and stuff like that. And it's just amazing. I always knew how. I mean, I could turn a wrench. If I didn't know how to do it, I'll learn as I go, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of people I used to. Now that I've had different bikes, and I've got this Buell I'm working on, and I'll tell you what, the Buell is the hardest motorcycle I've ever had to work on, and I don't know what it is.
I wouldn't own one.
Well, I've heard a lot of people say that. I just had to because I never have, and I traded my Kawasaki off for that and a nice pistol. But it's a little project. And but you were talking about the front end wobble and things like that, and there's just
people are asking you to speak up. They can or speak closer to the mic. They can barely hear you.
Oh, well, interesting. Yeah, I'm speaking off the computer, so I don't know.
Yeah. So you were saying that a lot of people don't do it, or?
No, I was thinking about. Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you fine.
Okay. Let me. Sometimes I have a problem with this desk. I need to put something soft under the bottom of it so it doesn't echo so much. Maybe that'll help.
Father Time says he can hear you just fine.
Okay, good. No, I was just thinking that while you guys were talking about all this stuff, that over the years, when you learn what you're doing, that there's so many factors in, just recently I've had where just my front end seemed crooked. I thought I aligned my back. I changed the back tire and I thought I put it on right and aligned it right. And I'm thinking, why do my handlebars seem off? It's just little things like that where my rear wheel wasn't aligned right, Yep. Or the wobble, I'm thinking, oh, I got a bad tire. Well, I checked the tire, jacked it up, spun the wheel. It looked just fine. Ended up being my fork seal was leaking on one side. I didn't, and not leaking, but low from previous. Yep. But there's just so many factors that you have to. You were talking about pre-tripping your bike before you go on a trip. The tires are the most important, of course, but
Tires, brakes, and making sure your critical fasteners are tight.
Yeah, all that. I mean, check your shifter linkage and all that stuff. Because how many of us rode down the road that've been riding for years and take things for granted, and something fall off, you go, "What the hell was that?" And all of a sudden, your bike don't shift. It happens.
I pre-checked my bike before we went down to Mobbin, and we're riding around Mobbin. I'm around the 4,000 to 5,000 RPM range most of the days. Riding down there, clocking almost 600 miles, riding like that. Hey, RV bikers in the house, good to see you, man. And on the members only live, we went through the bike and just checked things out, and I found some loose bolts. The head pipe was loose at the heads, all 4 of them. I tightened those up. I found for the support bracket for the Sawicki pipe at the front of the muffler, those 2 bolts were missing, and the sliding nut plate that goes in there, the dog bone, that Sawicki calls it, that was missing. Luckily, Sawicki sells that stuff as extra parts or maintenance parts, so I ordered those. But if they don't get here in time for me for Gettysburg, it's the same part that's on Spaceball. So I'll take the 2 bolts and that nut plate off the Spaceball, put it on the Road Glide, so we could take the Road Glide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it depends on the bike. Depends on the bike, I guess. I mean, I have the 09 twin cam that came out with the hydraulic cam tensioners.
Yep.
I haven't really had any problem with it. I mean, I've had the shovel head, which leaked like a bitch until I got about 1,000 miles on it. Then it kind of quit leaking a little bit. But the Evo, I've never had an Evo, and I will before I die. I heard they're one of the most dependable, easy to work on bikes.
Yes.
But I have to say my 09 twin cam is Heritage Softail Classic that I've redone so many times. Been pretty happy with. I mean, had the transmission rebuilt at about 58,000 miles, somewhere around there. The motor, and I bought it with miles on it, so I don't know anything about it. But yeah, it's just like anything else, man. Especially a motorcycle, doesn't last as long as a car.
Well, and not just that, they don't, because people don't do the proper maintenance, and when you go out on these long rides, they do vibrate. It doesn't matter if it's a metric bike or American-made motorcycle. You do have different frequency and vibrations. The metric bikes have a higher frequency and vibration, where the other bikes have like Harley's have a lower frequency vibration. And those vibrations will loosen up. I don't care how many lock washers or self-locking nuts and Loctite you use, things do loosen up, and you have to go through your equipment. I know a lot of people who ride it and put it away, and they count on whoever's servicing their bike to go through that. Usually when you bring it in for a 3-hole service, they just drain all 3, change your oil filter, fill it, and send you on your way.
Right.
I'm
quick lube. Yeah.
I'm one of those anal people. If bike comes in, I'm looking at your tires, I'm looking at your brakes, looking at your belt. A couple things. One, it's follow on repairs or follow on labor I could tack onto the bill if they approve it. Or 2, most importantly, I'm giving the bike the care that it needs.
Right.
If I had a choice over you or your motorcycle, I'm picking your motorcycle every day of the week.
Right. Sorry, man. My battery's going low.
No worries. Plug it in.
Well, I got 3 plugs over here. I don't know which one it is, man. But
Slim says the Milwaukee vibrator. Well, yeah, they're a low frequency vibration, where the metric bikes have a higher frequency of vibration, and vibration is vibration. It's a killer. I don't care what equipment you have. I mean, we used to run vibe checks on our helicopters because of vibration, and they would cause cracks in the aluminum, and rivets would work loose and all sorts of things, and it would just cause havoc. And that's why I am so anal with checking the bikes, because every time we flew, we'd do a pre-flight. Well, we do a daily inspection, and we do a pre-flight inspection, then we go fly, and we do a post-flight inspection. And guess what happens the next day? We do the same thing all over again, a daily, a pre-flight. Now you might be able, save time and do a daily and a pre-flight together, and get that done.
Right.
So you're only opening those components once, but if that aircraft is not flying and it's due for a daily, you should do it. Should I do a stage 2 on my CV? I was thinking about a zipper cam. What do you think? I think a stage 2 is a good thing to do if you can afford it, to do it right. Number one. Number two, what are you looking to get out of it? And zippers makes a good cam. There's a lot of great cams. All the cams are good. I have not seen a bad cam, but depending on how you ride, and believe it or not, that's an hour and a half conversation that I have with people when selecting a cam. So hopefully if you're going to do it yourself or have the shop do it, hopefully you have a nice conversation and they pick the correct cam for you. Let's see, vibration equals isolation equals harmonics equals loose shit. Exactly.
Yeah.
That is, boom. Well said. Well said, Slim. Yep. Same thing with trucking and jet engines before and after checks. Absolutely.
Well, I'm a biker. I'm a truck driver still. Retire in the next year and a half, hopefully, so I can get out and meet you guys. We're getting an RV, me and the old lady traveling.
Nice.
She's way younger than me, so she wants to see the country. I've seen it, but it's going to be nice to show her. And also in the military, I was in helicopters as a mechanic, so I get it.
Yep. And, after, working on helicopters and crewing helicopters for 25 years, I take that mentality, that mindset, and I put it towards motorcycles. Like, for instance, on baggers, your back support bracket for your muffler supports or your lower bag supports, one bolt goes one way, the other bolt goes the other way.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I sit there, hey, bolts go in a direction of travel. So all bolts go, head of the bolt faces forward, the threads face back.
Yeah,
This way, with the nut, gravity and physics still play, should keep that bolt in there. Should. Doesn't mean it will.
yeah,
Hey, Tiger, good to see you.
the head of the bolt goes up against the wind or against the rotation.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Tiger's in the house. Hey, Tiger, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Let's see. Safety wire is a lifesaver. Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely. But I've seen a lot of people do it wrong. Either, have it backwards, not enough twists per inch. And if your equipment isn't set for safety wire, you know what a pain in the neck it is to drill every nut and bolt for safety wire. I don't believe in those little safety wire washers. I've seen those things fail way too many times. They look cool, but to do it right, it's got to be on the head of the bolt or the nut.
Well, on the dual engine helicopter with the firewall in between, when you reach under the backside for that mag plug, you kind of have to use your imagination.
Yeah. Well, on my helicopter, we had our ILCAs, our ILCA closet, integrated lower control actuators. That's what it stands for. And to get to your pitch, roll, pitch and roll, you roll and yaw where the ILCA's right up against the wall. And to get in there, the safety wire, it's a pain in the neck. Luckily, they came out with a safety cable, which goes on a gun. So, and it would crimp like a little piece on the end, and it was perfect for that. And we used to use it for that. It was an authorized tool and a authorized alternative way of doing it. Hey, Rolling Throttle Life, what's happening, Drew? Good to see you. The whole powertrain when we did Baja Challenge, yeah. Yep. That is a pain in the ass to do it all. And as I had TI orders, so I had to inspect safety wire. And people used to think I would enjoy walking up, looking at your safety wire and cutting it, saying it's not right. But before I cut it, I'd explain to him what wasn't right about it. Pigtail too short, pigtail not enough twist, not a twist in the pair, or it was a negative safety wire, which means it's pulling it in a loosening direction.
Yeah. Righty,
I'm sure you are, brother, man. I'm sure you are. Please feel better soon. Keep me posted on how things are going for you.
Yeah, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Most cases.
Mm-hmm. Except for Chrysler products.
No, on Harley Davidson's, that's your clutch basket. It's a reverse thread for your clutch basket nut.
Okay, yeah. I haven't done one of those in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's lasted a long time. I mean, the twin cam is, I mean, I don't know. I've not had much problem with it. I had to have the transmission rebuilt, but other than that, I mean, it's just got a lot of miles out of it. The motor's got over 84,000 on it. It still runs really good. Doesn't hardly uses. I would say it uses probably a cup full of oil every 5,000 miles. Maybe. Well, not a cup, a quarter cup. About a quarter cup of oil about every 5,000 miles.
Oh, that's cool.
We just started doing that about 8 months ago, a year ago. So
that's not bad at all.
No, still runs good.
Excellent.
Yeah. I just changed. I did a three-hole change on it, and out of the motor, I just get a little bit of dust. I mean, just a tiny bit to fit on the head of a pin.
Yep.
The transmission, I got a little bit of shaving. Which
I like this. Drew says if your bike is missing half the bolts and leaking oil, you're riding it hard enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like coming back and finding missing bolts, but it happens. Or loose bolts. It happens. You know? It does happen. And that's why I always do a pre and post ride check. Just got to make sure everything is tight, everything is good. This way, while I'm on the road, anything that I could see could be a potential problem, I could take care of it beforehand. This way, I don't have that problem on the road. Now, there's things that happen you can't control, like something hitting your motor, your oil cooler, or puncturing a tire. That's outside of your control. But everything else inside your control, making sure your tires are good, making sure your brakes are good, make sure your oils are good, make sure if you have twin cooled, make sure your coolant is topped off, you know. Just make sure your bike is ready for the trip you're going to take, you know. He says, I do it all the time, just normal for me, as long as the wheels don't come off. I consider it a good day. Yeah, that's a good point, too. But I try to keep on top of everything, you know, just trying to keep my equipment as top notch as possible. Number one, and number two, keep it as safe as possible because, you know, I got Mel on the back. I got all my eggs in one basket. And the last thing I want is to break my eggs.
No. Well, sometimes you can't take the factory's word for it or somebody's word for it either. There's some modifications I did to my bike, the back axle. Instead of the bolt and that little retainer ring on the Harleys.
Yep.
I took the retainer ring off and I put a big lock washer on it.
Yep.
And torqued it down.
Yep.
You know, things
Good
like
night,
that. When I had the Springer front end on it, they recommended a certain torque for the two little acorn nut kind of things that went on the front end, right?
Yep.
Well, I went on a ride probably 100 miles away and came back when I got home. I noticed I had a little wobble in the front end. Like, what the hell is that? I got home. One of the nuts had come off, and the axle was flush with the front end.
Wow.
I mean, it was only a matter of time where that thing would have come off. And at 75, 80 mile an hour running down the highway. So I modified that. I put two nuts and two lock washers on it.
Yeah, that axle is not the best axle for Springer front ends because of the two opposing nuts that you have to tighten. and you never get the torque just right on both.
Mhm.
One will be torqued properly, the other one won't be. They look cool, but as far as safety goes, that happens way too much.
Yeah, that was scary. I mean, I made it home fine, but I mean that was
Yep.
scary. So
I
it worked out where I took it's a 3/4 axle, I think, on the Springer, and
Yeah.
put a lock washer on each side, and it worked out perfectly where I run the nut down to where it's flush with the end of the axle, and I put a tack on it so that one side was rigid, and I torqued the other side down with the lock nut, and it held really good after that.
That's a good thought. Anytime, Slim. I'm live every Wednesday night and on Sundays at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I drop new videos. So hopefully you check out the videos, like the channel, subscribe, everything. I just have fun with this. I'm not doing this as a business, but it's turning out to be that way. And I'm trying to let it happen. You said nuts. Nipple said nuts.
And we're laughing. We're such children.
Yeah. But that's a good tip because the chopper build I'm doing that front end came with that style axle. And I like that idea of getting it torqued up, putting a little tack weld on it on the bottom. This way you could torque the other one and be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Good call.
Tack one side and then put a lock washer on the other side. It'll stay.
Yeah, that's good. That saves me from buying an upgraded axle.
Yeah, because I can only imagine if that axle would have came out that one side.
Oh, you would have been dead
at 80 mile an hour. So I was running down I-10. Yeah, that would not have been good. I'm just wearing a brain bucket, right?
Yeah.
T-shirt. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. I don't know about dead, but I would have wished I was probably.
There's Rick. Hey, left nut. Right. Here's the prick in the middle.
Oh, that short guy.
Yeah. Who's that little guy there?
That little guy, the midget.
But yeah, so it's important to do so. And I figured, hey, it'd be good for a members only live to get, to do that. And come to find out, I had issues I had to deal with. And we got home last Sunday, it'll be a week ago this Sunday, from mobbing, and we're leaving literally a week from now to go to Gettysburg. And, that's a 4.5, 5 hour trip one way,
I would love to. I mean, I'm working on it so hard. Me and her's got the same idea together. I'm getting ready to retire and sell the house. I'm fixing the house up. Out here in Arizona, I live in a neighborhood, but it's just all pretty much sand, right? I got some dirt. You find some healthy dirt in places. I have a little bit in the backyard. What I'm going to do is just put a above ground pool in the corner of the lot. It's a fairly small lot, like 1/16 of an acre. But I'm going to sod the backyard. I'm going to landscape rock the front yard. I got a driveway and a deep 1-car garage, and make a little money off the place. And
there you go.
Just I'm itching, man. I'm 65 years old. I mean, I've worked since I was 14.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. You work 50 plus years of your life to enjoy maybe, if you're lucky, 20 years of it. If you're lucky,
that's fine. But yeah, I mean that's just the plan. Because I mean, I don't know. I look at it this way. Everybody's into something. Everybody likes something. Everybody's different in certain ways. But I've seen the country being a truck driver is over the road for a long time, and she's never seen it. She's been like 4 states. Went to Florida one time. That was pretty much it. And
yeah.
she loves motorcycles and loves riding. Got to get her back fixed, but she'll be fine. But I mean, I think that's that showing somebody what you've seen that's exciting is the same as seeing it for the first time. I think.
Yep.
I'll relive my life through her. You know?
Like, I'm so excited. I've never seen historic Route 66, any part of it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And when I retire, I'm going to get a brand new Ultra Glide, and I'm going to ride all of historic Route 66 when I retire.
When you retire, huh?
Yep.
Well, I'll probably be on a trike and 3 digits old by then, but I'll ride with you.
Yeah, that'll be that. I'm as of things are right now, I'm looking at 3 years. No, 5 years from now.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I'll still be kicking on 2 wheels then.
Yeah. So, I think the beginning of Route 66 is Detroit, and it goes all the way out to Santa Monica Pier.
Mm-hmm.
And I know parts of it have been taken over by highway, but most of it's still there.
Most of it. Most of it. I would say, just from what I've seen, I don't know. Just from what I've seen, because I did that route a lot, I would say probably at least 75% of it's still there.
Yeah. So, and it's going to be one of those things. Oh, Chicago to California. That's it. Chicago.
Yeah.
So I really want to ride all of it. That's a bucket list for me. And I don't want to be that old man saying, I wish I did that when I was younger. I wish I had the time. And it's going to be one of those things that, it might take me all day to go 10 miles because I want to stop and see and experience everything. Or those days I wake up, open up the door of the motel going, yeah, training, tomorrow's another day.
Yeah. I don't think it'll take that long because a lot of that stuff over the years has just fallen into the ground. There's still some stuff standing out. Like I remember 40 years ago when I came through the first time, you could stop and still see stuff, but after 40 years, Mother Nature's just taken over because nobody kept it up. So
don't squash my dreams, okay?
Well, no, there's still a lot left. It's still cool. It's still a cool ride. But you're saying, go 10 miles a day. No, you go a little farther than that. But I wasn't trying to squash your dreams. I'm just saying that what's cool about that is, and by then I'll be retired and I'll go with you because, of course, I live out here. I lived off Route 66 and came in for a while, and I get a lot of pictures together, and then of course you'll do it too, the map and all the highlights and all that stuff.
Yep.
So that'd be really cool.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Mel says she doesn't want to retire, so what I'll probably do is fly her out on like a Friday and fly her back Sunday night. Just got to make sure I get to an airport so she could do parts of it with me.
Well, she can stay home and take care of the dogs.
We don't have dogs. We have cats.
Oh, the cats, whatever.
Yeah. This is my friend had a trip planned for 3 months. Lots to see. I had the maps, old highway, places to stop and see. Friend died. Oh, okay. See, that's where I don't want to be. I don't want to have this trip planned and die and sit there and go, well, I wish, or when I'm old and frail saying, man, I wish I did that when I was younger.
Yeah.
I'm saying when I retire this way, I don't have to worry about getting back in time for my job or anything like that.
RV Biker makes a good point. He's been through a lot of Route 66, especially through Arizona. And it's cool living in Arizona because just like Tombstone or Cottonwood or any place in Arizona.
Oh, I've been to Tombstone. Is that on 66?
No. That's down here in the southeast. That's off South I-10. That's
okay. Yeah, I've been to Tombstone.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm 17 miles west of Tombstone, but I go there at least once a week. I'm a member of the American Legion there, the Riders. But
great Legion, by the way.
It is.
I stopped in. They let me park the 15 passenger government, the GSA van there when I was there with my classmates, and we walked around, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Also helps that I'm a lifetime Legionnaire member.
Nice. Yeah, they're good people. They're good people.
Like, we need to sign you in. I'm like, here's my lifetime membership card. Like, yeah, you don't need to be signed in, but everybody else does.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's right about Arizona. Is Arizona so dry? Humidity doesn't tear things down as fast. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As long as you keep it up. And there's a lot of stuff from the mid 1800s that's still standing and looks the same way it did back then. You just throw a paint job on it or whatever.
Yep.
It's really cool. And there's a lot of I didn't realize when I moved to Arizona 7-8 years ago that there was so much. I'm thinking, Christ, it's all desert, man. And you got to stay hydrated.
Yep. Well, when I was in Arizona, we were in Morena, which is between Tucson and Phoenix, and I flew into Tucson Airport, and so I spent a lot of time and spent the weekend in Tucson, which was nice. I had a good time there. Basically, went from one brewery to another to another. I mean, you got a bunch of soldiers together. What are you going to do? You're going to go drinking.
Pretty much.
Matter of fact, one of the guys who was part of the Arizona National Guard was stationed at the base I was at the school for. He and I went out drinking, and I ended up giving him a ride home. He's like, just take my car back to the base. I'll get it for you in the morning. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But what I was going to say earlier, a minute ago about Arizona, if you want to take the Route 66 ride, it wouldn't take me long, and I'll work on that between now and then. The history along Route 66 and some old pictures and stuff. I'll put a kind of a compilation thumb drive together or something like that.
Yeah.
And that way that when you do go on it, when you stop somewhere, you'll have a picture to look at of how it used to be. That's the exciting part. It's like, wow, that's kind of cool. But yeah, that's what I like to do. You can veer off and stuff and go to like Cottonwood or Oatman or whatever.
From what I found out, some of the towns on Route 66, you're on 66, you're fine. But if you go one block in, not a good idea. The locals really don't like tourists.
I don't know. I've not seen that, but it could be. Yeah. Arizona is just like any other state, and people are just like any other people. They do good and bad things. So who knows?
But I just plan on taking that trip and enjoying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we are at just over the 2-hour mark. 2 hours, 3 minutes right now, to be exact. I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to thank everybody for coming in tonight. Big shout out to Jack, HDAV Traveler, with the $9.99 super chat tonight. Thank you very much. Evil Rick gifting out 5 memberships. Dave, welcome to being a member of the channel. I hope you do enjoy it. My biggest concern is that all members get value out of their memberships. And if you don't, and you don't renew your membership, trust me, no hard feelings, things like that. I don't. It is what it is. But I try and give all the members value out of their membership at every level. Dark Souls gifted 1 membership tonight, and Evil Rick coming in strong, gifting out 5 memberships tonight. That I really appreciate. That's awesome. That's 12 new members tonight to the channel. Thank you very much. That just doubled the intern level of members. And once in a while, I'll open up the members only lives to the intern level. Like last week, I had it open up to intern levels. I figured that was something good for everybody to see and share tonight as well. With that being said, everybody, thank you for coming in. Until the next time, I want you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, live the best life you can. Ride often, as always, ride hard.